What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly CRUMBL cookie review. Super excited for this week because I'm always excited for CRUMBL cookies. By the way, just letting you guys know ahead of time, next Monday I will not be doing a CRUMBL cookie review. I'm actually going to Hawaii this Thursday and I'll be back Monday night. So yeah, I'll be missing CRUMBL cookie. I'm very sorry about that, but just letting you guys know ahead of time. But then the following Monday, for sure, I will be doing a CRUMBL cookie review. And also at the same time, I will be announcing a winner of a 4-pack CRUMBL cookies. So make sure to like the videos, comment, subscribe, and I'll use that random generator to pick from the comment section. So make sure to comment down below. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with this review. Super excited. By the way, I really hope that everybody had a really great weekend. Let me know in the comments down below, what were your plans, any exciting things that you guys did, any of that. So I'm going to give you a quick look at all the cookies really quickly, and look at that, very quickly, right? Cool. They smell delicious, by the way, and I'm super excited for all of them, as I am every single week. Even if there's chocolate, it's fine, no worries. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. Cookies and cream milkshake cookie featuring mini Oreo. Here you go. Boom. Look at this. This one is so refreshing. It's a cold and chilled cookie. Cookies and cream all over and a mini Oreo on top, just the way it said in the description. So yeah, doesn't that look so delicious? Oh my goodness. Oh, I need some coffee. I forgot to get some coffee before the review, but that's fine. The show must go on. All right, so here it is. Check it out. Okay, so this one here, a chili cookies and cream milkshake inspired cookie bursting with Oreo cookie pieces from the base to the creamy vanilla buttercream and finished with a mini Oreo cookie. Awesomeness. Let's go ahead and take a bite then. Here goes. Definitely very delicious, very chilled cookie. You definitely get a lot of Oreo flavor, a lot of cookies and cream flavor, and it does remind me a little bit like an Oreo milkshake because it's very refreshing, perfect for the summer. Yesterday here around my house, it was 101 degrees. So this cookie would have been the best refreshing cookie to have yesterday. Well, today too. Actually, this whole week because it's getting hot all of a sudden. And I thought that summer was ending. But anyway, this cookie, very refreshing, very chilled. I really love the buttery vanilla cream on top. There's just a generous amount on top. It goes great with the cookie. Definitely great combination. As we've tried this cookie many times, I enjoy this one as always. So I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. All right, for this one, never judge a book by its cover. I know it looks very plain, but this is a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie, so a lot of chocolate all over and just a little bit of peanut butter, but maybe there's more in the inside or something, but we'll check it out in a little bit. So here it is. Chocolate peanut butter chip cookie. A lip-smacking chocolate cookie packed with melty peanut butter chips. And like I said, never judge a book by its cover, so hopefully it's delicious. Pretty delicious, but overall, I didn't taste any of the peanut butter flavor in there, but it did taste a lot like chocolate. It almost reminded me like a very thin brownie, and I don't know if it was like a mix of the peanut butter or if something's wrong with me or I'm just thinking about coffee, but I felt like it had a very light taste of coffee, almost like mocha, like a mocha coffee. That's what this cookie reminded me of, but maybe I'm just thinking of coffee because I want to get some and it gave me that flavor of coffee. But overall, like I said, it does taste a lot like chocolate, very light peanut butter taste. And this cookie is a warm cookie, so I love warm cookies. And now that I'm thinking about coffee, does CRUMBL have any coffee cookies? I think that would be such a great idea because I love coffee. I'm sure a lot of people do. Yeah, I don't remember tasting anything that's related to coffee in these cookies, but they should, especially something like this. It's because, you know, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but I think with the coffee flavor, it would have tasted amazing. But for now, I'm going to give this cookie a 7 out of 10. This is so funny that they have s'mores cookie because during Labor Day, me and a couple of friends always go camping or something like that during this time of Labor Day. Last year we were at Zion and it was such a great camping trip. It was like 12 of us, so we had to take like 2 SUVs. It was awesome. And literally one of my friends just texted me saying, hey, we might not do a camping trip. And I said, hell no, we have to do a camping trip. So we're gonna be planning something very soon. And obviously I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing. And look at that, a s'mores cookie, which is so crazy, right? So it's like CRUMBL knows my life and then they start to like add things into the cookies that relate to my life. Like not too long ago, there was like that pistachio one, and I was in Italy, and that's all I had, pistachio croissants and stuff like that. Anyway, maybe it's just a coincidence or a coinkydink, however you want to say it, but anyway, s'mores cookie. A graham cracker cookie packed with milk chocolate chips, then topped with a melty marshmallow, chocolate drizzle, and buttery graham cracker crumbs. Alright, let's do this. You definitely get a lot of buttery taste in the cookie. I love the graham cracker cookie for sure. The smooth, melty marshmallows on top and the light drizzle of chocolate is just the perfect amount. And I love this very much because it really does taste like you're having s'mores. It does bring me back those vibes of camping or bonfires. Overall, such a delicious cookie. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10. Here's the next one. This one here is strawberry pretzel. Look at that. Pretzels on top, strawberry, some cream cheese or whatever, and then this, whoa, there's more pretzels within the cookie itself, so pretty cool, right? All right, so this one here is strawberry pretzel pie cookie, a buttery pie inspired cookie rolled in pretzel pieces, adorned with whipped cream, cream cheese topping, house-made strawberry jam, and more crunchy pretzel pieces. All right, let's go ahead and take a bite. Oh wow, that is very delicious. I really enjoyed the buttery of the cookie itself. Such a perfect crust for this pretzel pie. And the flavor of it, right when you take a bite into it, tastes just like strawberry, like a strawberry shortcake. The house-made strawberry jam is on point, and just the softness of the cookie and yet the crunchiness because there's some pretzels inside. Super delicious. I really enjoyed this one very much. It's a chilled cookie as well. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. This one I'm definitely looking forward to because this one here is a golden Oreo. I love the fact that it's all like vanilla, no chocolate. Sorry, I'm kind of, that's kind of messed up, right? Because I don't really give chocolate a chance for some reason, but I still give it a chance in a way, right? As you guys have seen, and I have liked a lot of the chocolate, so I'm doing my best. Okay, so this one here is vanilla crumb cake cookie featuring golden Oreo. A warm cookie mixed with golden Oreo cookie pieces, then topped with a swirl of vanilla cream cheese frosting and even more golden Oreo cookie pieces. Perfect. Look at that. A generous amount of cream cheese frosting on top. And it's very crumbly on the side for sure. For me, this cookie is definitely a 10 out of 10. And the reason is because of all the vanilla flavor in this. It's nice and crunchy. There's a generous amount of vanilla cream cheese frosting on top, so it's all vanilla. And it has a little taste of like white chocolate. And it reminds me of those vanilla Oreo pieces, cookies or whatever. Very delicious, and it does taste like a cake at the same time, which is even more amazing, and that is the reason why I'm giving this cookie a 10 out of 10. And let me know in the comments down below if you agree. Do you think that this is the best cookie or one of the other chocolate cookies, or maybe the strawberry pretzel was actually pretty good because it had a lot of different flavors, but for me, I'm more of a vanilla guy than a strawberry guy. All right, this cookie is perfect for everybody who loves Kit Kats or needs a break. So this one here, I mean, look at it. Wow. Kit Kat pieces. I hope that the cookie itself tastes a little bit like Kit Kat because I don't think this is enough Kit Kats to call it a Kit Kat. Or what do you think? Okay, so this one here is Wafer Cookie featuring Kit Kat. A classic cookie filled with crunchy Kit Kat pieces, topped with a pool of milk, chocolate, and more deliciously crushed Kit Kat pieces. All right. Okay, that cookie was not too bad. Even though there's a lot of chocolate, it has like, it almost tastes like the semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie. It's very sweet in the chocolate. The cookie itself reminds me just like a regular chocolate chip cookie. It's a warm cookie. The pool of milk chocolate on top is sweet. And you do get that crunchiness and that flavor of Kit Kat because there are Kit Kats on top. And this cookie is actually pretty delicious. I think I would eat this cookie all the way through, especially with some coffee. And I always need a break, so that's why I want Kit Kats all the time. For me, even though I'm not a big fan of chocolate, I really love and enjoy Reese's Cups and Snickers. Then after that, it is Kit Kats. So in a way, that's awesome that they did introduce it into this cookie, and especially because of the semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie itself. Super sweet, very delicious, not too chocolatey, a lot of flavor of Kit Kat. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Wow, what a very delicious lineup. I really enjoyed it this week. Even though there weren't any new cookies or cakes or pies or anything like that, I still enjoyed it very much. Let me know in the comments down below if you plan to get this week's lineup, or do you always wait until there is a new item in the week? And I will say this for sure. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but that Dubai chocolate that we had last week, oh my goodness, I couldn't get over it. I took it to work the next day, and a lot of people were trying small pieces of it, and they're like, this is the best Dubai chocolate I've ever had. And yes, I agree with that. And so I even took more of the pieces because I was like, damn, this is really good. And I was this close to going back to go get more, but I ran out of time because I was traveling in Kentucky last week. But I will say that Dubai chocolate was so delicious. Let me know in the comments down below if you ended up trying it and if you agree that it should come back sooner than later. But yeah, I still fantasize about that because wow, that Dubai chocolate was definitely worth it. The pistachio, oh my goodness, the whole cookie itself, the whole brownie. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember that next Monday I will not be doing a CRUMBL cookie review, but the following Monday for sure. And I will be announcing a winner of a 4-pack CRUMBL cookie. So make sure to comment down below because that's what I'll be using for the random generator. And make sure to like and subscribe. And again, thank you so much for everybody for always watching. I know the regulars that always come back for the past 3 years. So thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. And this year is going by so fast. So I can't believe soon enough it's going to be 4 years doing CRUMBL cookies. That's crazy, right? Like almost every single Monday. I feel like this year I've been lacking a little bit just because of travel for work, personal travel, and all that stuff. So I've been missing a few CRUMBL cookies than before, as before I was more consistent where every single Monday I was doing a CRUMBL cookie review. But anyway, I'll do my best to stay consistent, but obviously letting you guys know ahead of time when I'm not going to be able to do it because of other conflicts. And yeah, make sure to also stay tuned because I'm working on the Italy vlog right now when I went to Greece. And I'm going to Hawaii in about 3 days, so I'll be vlogging out there because I want to show you guys progress of the house that I'm building out there. So we'll see how it is, how it's going, and how far it is, because I'm gonna draw a map, a process map of what are the steps to take in order to get to that final product. But for now, it's still in the engineering blueprints, getting permits from the county and all that other stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But if that's boring you, sorry about that. But if you're interested in that, make sure to stay tuned in the vlogs because I will be talking a little bit more on that and stuff like that. Well, anyway, have a great day. Have a great week. And I'll see you guys very soon.